who is some of the best unsigned talent that there is right now. Okay, we've been hosting some ballers at Train Effective camps, so I thought let's dive into their highlight videos and see who's got the most potential. The results may inspire you.
All right, so the first player that I got up today is a guy named Kieran Black. He's Irish and he's about 21 years old. Let's see what he has to offer. Nice turn. Ooh. He's got good feet, I think. Plays that 1-2. And he's very silky. He'll just kind of glide through players like, it's kind of like very unbothered. Ooh, he's got good feet. Nice little touch there. Gets to the byline. Should have been a goal there. Lovely vision. So those were a few clips of Kieran. First thing that I notice about Kieran is that he is unbothered, meaning he's pretty calm, okay? You can see when he's with the ball, he's just very smooth, very glidey. It doesn't look like he's scared or nervous. He's just flowing, he's just calm, he's just kind of natural with the ball. When you're so calm on the ball and collected, when you get in these positions where you receive the ball with pressure on you, it looks like you can just never lose the ball because you're so calm. If you get a knock, you're not so stiff. You're so stiff that the ball gets away from you. No, when you get a knock, you're so fluid and so calm that you kind of just take the knocks as they come. For these kind of players too, the game slows down for them. So the game slows down for them in a way in that they get that calmness and that flow, that they can see those passes, they can see the field almost more in slow motion so they can pick out the pass that they want. And you can definitely see he did that a few times. The second thing that I see is that he's comfortable in using both feet. When he's dribbling the ball and when he's receiving the ball, you can see that he's not 1 foot dominant. You can see that he likes to use his left. He likes to do inside taps with his left. So he's right foot dominant, but he's not afraid to use his left foot to dribble, control, and go up with the ball, which is very good and very needed to get to that next level. It's very hard to critique this player, but if you're a scout and you saw just a very short teaser of his highlights like this, you could say that maybe he could throw a couple of more scans. He is scanning, but could he throw a couple of more? Is he missing that critical scan, which is that scan that you do whilst you're receiving the ball, whilst the ball is in motion and you do a scan? He didn't do that here once or twice. The second thing is I didn't see him play many balls with his weaker foot. Could he have? But it's very, very hard to critique from such a short clip that, hey, the score that I'm gonna give Kieran today is a 4.5 out of 5. Major potential on Kieran. The next player that I have here is Raldo S Bernard. He's 21 years old, British player, currently in America. Let's see how he goes. Nice little step over. Dummy. Ooh, little back heel there. Good strength, good balance. First thing I recognize about Raynaldo is that he's a bit of a tricky, unpredictable player because he seems like the type, you're not sure what he's gonna do next. Is he gonna do that back heel pass? Is he gonna step over and create a little bit of space for himself? Is he gonna dummy? Is he gonna feint? I love to see a little bit of that unpredictability, so that's pretty cool to see. The second thing I see is like he's very aware of his surroundings. You can see when players coming to him to try take the ball off him that he's already got his arms around, he's already got his shoulder up to go protect that ball. So just an instance like that may mean he's good at anticipating. Also, when he steals the ball from the opposition, he's very aware, very kind of on his toes, ready to get that ball. So it seems like he's quite good at anticipating play. Now, I've just been scanning through the video, seeing if there's anything I can really critique. If I had to be razor sharp, okay, just the technique with kicking the corner. You could see that the ball's quite accurate, but it's not hit with a ton of pace. Also, there's one instance where he gives a long ball where he glides under the ball. Now, everything is fine there because that corner results in a goal. The pass that he makes has a bit of backspin. It's actually hit with a good power. But one thing, just judging by his play style, one thing if I had to put my scouting hat on, I would ask the question, will he have enough power to play at that next level where that speed is just a little bit higher, where you need to kick that ball a little bit harder? Is he going to be able to have the same impact? I think that would be maybe a question mark for me if I was looking at this clip just as a scout on this very short set of clips here. But otherwise, I think he has great potential too. This for me, 4 out of 5 for Raldo S Bernard. Now here's the next one. This guy's name is Hugo Emile, and he is French and he's 22 years old. This guy actually created quite a stir on social media. A lot of people rated his play, so let's see now. Oh, hey, vision there to see that pass when you're running towards goal. Got a bit of pace on him. Ooh, great pass. Shoot, bro, shoot. Oh, right decision. Ooh. He's playing full of confidence, isn't he? Ooh. Quick feet. Ooh. Snap. Great pass again. He's got some great passes. The first thing that stands out about Hugo is he's got a bit more drive. If I have to compare him to the two other players, you can see there's a bit more power in his game actually. You can see that he's very quick to get to balls, quick to win second balls in the air as well. You can see he's a bit more of a power player, but also with some great playmaking skills. The second thing that I see here is, I don't know how many times just in these short clips, he sprayed some very good balls out to the wings and out to the forwards. He reminds me a little bit of like a Steven Gerrard, where he's got a lot of power, a lot of driving midfield runs in his play, but he's got a little bit more of the flair of like, let's say Eden Hazard. Not exactly like Eden Hazard, but still a little bit of that flair, a little bit of that final kind of composure, which allows him to score goals and make those little creative assists. It's really fun to watch. You can also see he's left-footed, and left-footed players are obviously rarer than right-footed, so that can set him up for an advantage. Another thing I saw, like even in the goal that he scored, he actually scored with his right foot. So you can see he's not scared to use his weak foot either. You can see when he's driving towards the goal, he's thinking of how he can play the ball on his left, but actually he takes it on his right. And a lot of players will be scared to use their weak foot and then wouldn't actually be able to capitalize on that opportunity. So that's actually great. It's actually great to see. That shows the importance of using both feet. It's very hard to critique this player at all right now. You just love to see him being tested at a higher level just to see what could be exposed more, because obviously he's been pretty dominant in this game. Exciting talent to watch. You want to see him progress to the next level and see where he's really tested. Yeah, I think with Hugo, you got to give him a 4.5 or maybe a 5 in terms of potential. So for that, I'm gonna say 4.75 out of 5, which is pretty damn good. If he scored a few more goals or assists, maybe I'd say 5, but no, he's up there. He's up there. I can see why this player has gone viral on social media. Now, these players that you've seen, they're all put in the Train Effective database. They're scouts, they're coaches trying to help these players progress to the next level. So keep your eyes peeled on their progress. I know Hugo, the last player that we just saw, has now signed for West Ham in one of their teams. Yeah, let's see how Hugo does. But Ciaran and Raynaldo, also great potential. I know Ciaran's in Ireland. I know Raynaldo's now off in America. He's playing for an American college, which is great to see too. So all active Train Effective talents that have a bright future ahead. Can't wait to see how they go. So who do you think was the best player? Was it Ciaran, Raynaldo, Hugo? Drop your comment below because we want to know and I want to know. Also, importantly, if you actually like this, we could do an under 18s edition as well. So we get all the under 18 players that come to the camps. Who's showing promise? We can do that. Let's see. Drop your comment below if you want to see that.
I basically now have to strap my Achilles here, and I got some strapping tape that I'm gonna use right now. Okay, so now these feet are strapped. So wish me luck as I go for this running session, and I will report on the results tomorrow. This is day 69. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.